Yo. Hey, there we go. What's up, guys? One sec. I'll be right back. The song is playing in the meantime. Hey. Yo. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This song? Really, bro? But yes. Oh, I just got a donation. Yo. Steve. Thank you very much for the donation, man. Not sure if you sent the track through, but if you want to send one through, send it through. I am giving feedback today, guys. So, yeah, donations greatly appreciated. I'll be pulling these up shortly. But yeah, thank you very much, dude. I'll definitely play your track first. Yo! Alright, I'm gonna start shouting people out as well. I've been playing this song like so much in the past few streams, I know, but like, the thing is there are always new people that are coming to the streams, so some of you guys who have heard this like 50,000 times from like the second I started it, because I started this on the stream actually. Fun fact, I made this on the stream, like completely from scratch on here. So yeah, so those of you who have seen this like from the beginning to now, played like 50,000 times, right for getting annoyed, but there are always new people watching this. That's the thing. But yo, Bradley, what's good, dude? How's it going? Yo, Haba Baba, hello, sup? I saw your email. Interesting request. I will do that. Damien Casar, hey, dude, good to see you, man. How's it going? Nomad Digital, yo. How'd you make that voice synth? Which one? Are you talking about this? It'll come in a sec. That one is my voice. What I did was I basically recorded myself going like, just doing like weird like melodic things into some auto tune, and then I bounced it down, and then I chopped it up. That one's really cool. But yeah, so that's all that is actually. Well, I'm gonna like add that in there. This chop is very minimal. It's not meant to be like really in your face, but I do want it in there. I like the hi-hats. Thank you, dude. I was wondering if you could do violin sound design. Oh yeah. I mean, you could do that like with I don't know. Maybe like granular synthesis and like saw waves. That would kind of be like a more organic like saw wave sound. It would kind of be like a digital violin, which is interesting. That's a very interesting idea actually. Sound McQueen. Yo, dude, what's up? Good to see you. On yes. All right. No problem, dude. All right, let's hear this. There we go. I'll put it in at the end there. Perfect. And then we just copy that. This really needs a singer. Jane, how you doing? Gianluca, dude, good to see you. I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing, man? That's like what I want to hear this weekend when I'm in. Nice, dude. Any alias for producing techno? No, but I am releasing techno music under my own name, actually. I'll show you one track that I'm working on, but that's almost done. I don't like those new vocal chops. I'm not crazy about the kick either. I need to make that little like fill synth more subtle as well. I'm just really like thinking about everything. I'm trying to make notes, you know. Nice. All right. Well. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. There we go. That's a little better. Didn't really need those extra ones in there. So I thought it would sound better. I also need to make that like background synth more subtle. Like this thing. Headache. Oh, well, let's go back. Oh, dude, that sucks. That does not sound very pleasant. All right, let's turn this cutoff down. Where do you get your music production theory info? From the internet. There's like no information on my channel that wasn't basically from the internet. And I'm very proud of that. All right, we're gonna get a drum bus on here. That is a lot fatter. There we go. We're also going to get rid of that note because I don't really... Yeah, that's good. Yo, what if we put in... Remember how before I was talking about the idea that if you put like a saw wave or a square wave into a granular synth, that it would kind of be like... It would be kind of like making a sort of like digital violin sound, because it would have the same or very similar articulation to what a violin would sound like, because of the way like the bow sounds and the way that a granular synth makes things sound. But obviously, it's not a violin. It's like a saw wave. So let's try that. Maybe I'll do something. Do you own any analog stuff? No, I do not. I have like guitar pedals and guitar amps. I have like electric guitar gear, which I do use sometimes. I sometimes use guitar. Sometimes I use guitar pedals, mostly with guitar or like with like a keyboard or something. But yeah, like we could just take a saw wave or something and put this into a granular synth. That's what I want to do, violin boy. Well, here, let's see what we can come up with. So I'm gonna take this. We will bounce this down. I'm basically just trying to get like a blank saw wave right now. How do you usually go about finding good samples for vocals? From Splice. I don't know, not just from Splice though. Like the vocals here, like I said, I made myself. I use Exhale. I use all the basic stuff, but I try like all the stuff everybody else uses. But I just try to really do a lot of different things with it. Like it's not so much about what I'm starting with, but it's just about like what I'm doing with it, because I don't really think a lot about like what I'm starting with. Like with the vocal chops in this track, for example, like I said, I just recorded myself going like all that kind of stuff into some auto-tune. Like I just had no idea what was gonna come out, and whatever came out, I just took that and like chopped it in a way that sounded cool. It's like I said, it's like I don't know, I don't really do anything like super special that other people don't do. Hey brother Alex, good to see you, man. How's it going? Where do you find your mad visuals for the Essentials mix? I want to create a background. I sample them from places on the internet. Alright, let's get a granulator here. May I send something over? Yeah, of course, dude. Send it through. Send it through while it's still hot. Hot off the press. Okay, let's take this. We put it in here. And this honestly might just sound like a saw wave. Oh, I think we're gonna have something. That'd be good for like a trap beat. Alright, let's take the spray. Alright, this is sounding cool. Let's play around with this. So I'm going to turn off the release. Turn up that decay. Alright, yeah, so we're getting something kind of cool here. I'm gonna have this arp just kind of like start coming in, and it'll kind of fade in. I know it's not the best right now. Keep in mind, like, I'm just trying to get a rhythm locked in, and then I'll like kind of do more with it. This is also gonna be very much like a background element. Like right now, being so much in your face, this doesn't sound so good, but when I kind of like put it more to the background, it will blend a bit better. If I'm in a lo-fi house, Detroit, what plugins are good for that style? Honestly, dude, you could do that with like Serum and stuff. I don't know. That's kind of like what I was talking about before. It's more just about like kind of what you do with it. Join, I heard a friend of mine called Spike. I knew that you're making the background scenes. It will be a great tutorial. Well, dude, hey, I know you hit me up. Thank you for the for purchasing custom tutorial. I appreciate that. Maybe I can talk about it, and that I don't know. That, like, I don't really talk about, like, giving away my my sauce too much. Like, I don't really care too much about that. But with the visual stuff, because that's, like, where I'm not as good. Like, music, I'm very confident about my abilities, so I don't really worry about giving away secrets because, yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I always come up with something new. I always just make something new. But with video stuff, obviously, I'm not really that good at that. So that I actually do have to guard my secrets. Ace, I'm doing fine. Oh, nice. Hey, well, good to hear that, Alex. You buy all your plugins since? Alright, I think that's a good rhythm. Okay, no, I don't think that last note is the best. That's a bit better. And then we'll get the filter on here too. Where he at? Okay, there we go. There we go, yeah, like something like that. Maybe we'll put... And again, it's just the same as using a saw wave out of the mini Moog, which is all this is. But it just sounds a little bit cooler because it's like granular. Now, what we also need on here very badly is an LFO tool and a bit of EQ because, yeah, we need to clean this up. And then I'm going to automate the filter as well. It's not just like the same thing all the way through. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. See, with this automation, I think this is gonna sound cool. I had it muted. Oh, nice. Yo, B-Boy Destiny, what's up? Really in love with Stephen Bonson's records, but I find most of the time that there's no sub bass layer, like most of the tracks, just a kick. Yeah, I mean, if you listen to his tracks, dude, he does do that a lot. It's pretty crazy. You know, another person who does that extremely well is Coolsh. Like, if you listen to, hey, shout out Agent sometime. But if you listen to like Coolsh's music, it's the same type of thing. Like, listen to, like, it's very apparent in this track, in Gray. Like, that one really famous track. Oh, this is, like, the wrong mix, though. Oh, I think it's this mix. The only bass in there. And this isn't quite the same as, like, a Stephen Bonson track, I know, but, like... The only bass in there is the kick, but it works fine. That's not, like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But, dude, this track does this, like, really well also. I'm pretty sure the only bass in there is, like, that 808. And then, yeah, Stephen Bonson does this as well. Like, if I play a track from him. I love just being able to, like, play music for you guys and explain it. Like Strand. This one has a bit of bass in it. But yeah, you can hear here, like, the Roland is mostly just in that kick. And that's not hard to do. It's honestly like a really clean and simple way to do it. that avoids a lot of issues. But yeah, that is not this track though. Well, that sounds great. Sounds wonderful. I just want this to be like more in the background. I don't know. It sounds so full to me. Like I need a stub bass layer. It's just really, really good processing with really, really like high quality samples. Like obviously he's probably starting with an actual 808 from the actual 808, like all that kind of stuff. You like Victor Ruiz? Yes, I love his music, dude. He's very, very good. Along other techno and minimal dudes, like yes, yeah, definitely. I've been listening to him a lot. I haven't been listening to Fairmont though. I need to check them out. I'm fine. You 11. Hey, thank you very much. I'm very good. About some KK Rocket 5s. Rocket 5s are pretty good. I'm making right now. What I'm using while I'm making the song is a pair of Rocket 6s, and I actually made this song that you're hearing right now. This was actually started on a pair of Rocket 5s because I was at my friend's house, and that was what he had. So definitely recommend them. What's up, Julian? Such everyone. Does anyone else get popping noises sometimes when using granulator at the start of each MIDI note? Yeah, sometimes. You have to play around with the whatever it's called, with the amp envelope to get that to work because it's set up kind of weird by default. Afterlife. Hi guys. Funky Monkey, what's up? Rockets are good, but with Sonar works. True. Yo, Lucas, what's up? What's up with you? Did you hear the new? Yes, I did. I love that track. I'm pretty sure. I might have not have made it into the mix, but I'm pretty sure I put that in last week's weekly essentials mix. Did you play 76 million light years from Trimp? Hey, send it to the email, Vukasin. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Pat, yo, good to see you. I like you to listen to. All right, yeah, everybody, you can send these to the email. Hey, Julian. Caleb, what's up? How to make Team Atomic Kicks? I gotta check that out. I could probably do a custom tutorial on that. But yo, hello everybody. We have a lot of people in here now, so I'm gonna talk about this. But hey, what's up? Good to see you all. I hope everybody is having a good Monday evening, morning, noon, Tuesday morning, maybe it is. I don't know, whatever it is for you. Hello. I hope everybody is having a great time. Yeah, hello. We are doing a little stream here. I'm gonna be working on some music for a little bit. Then I'm gonna pull up some submissions. So if you want to send some tracks to my email, all the info is in the description. I am taking whatever it's called, feedback tracks, as well as sound design requests. So if you want to send one of those through, like for me to figure out a sound or something, send them on through. The email is in the description. Donations greatly appreciated. Just send me like $2 or something. But yeah, and I will check yours out, and you can skip the line and all that kind of stuff. I'll give you more detailed feedback. But yeah, I love the fact that anywhere around the world, if you mean techno, it's techno here in Italy. Yeah, that is true. They think it's the same as hardstyle. Well, I mean, if you say techno where I live, they think it's the same as, they just think that, like, whatever it's called. Every Time We Touch by Cascada, they think that's techno. So, you're a step ahead of me. Alright, I'm going to actually wash this apple really quick and get some water. I'll be right back. It's only going to take me 2 seconds, guys. Tell me what you think of this art. sounding pretty fire. I don't know. I need to work on the bass. Best plugins for jazzy house music. That's a good question. I don't know. Serum, whatever plugins you already use those. What monitors you got? I said it before, but I'm on KRK Rocket 6s. For jazzy house chords, I recommend Lounge Lizard. Oh, I've heard about that, yeah. I mean, you could do a Rhodes in, like, Operator if you're really trying to do that. Commercial EDM is the new hardstyle. Well, don't, like, isn't hardstyle, like, becoming popular again or something? Or I guess it already kind of is. It seems like Psytrance died. I remember that was a thing for a minute. The harp isn't really doing much. There we go. I may have to start freezing things in here. Okay, so I'm not crazy about this bass. I want to work on it a little bit more. So what I'm going to do this, actually, is I do like the rhythm, so I'm just going to play around with this patch. I'm going to save that one and then just duplicate it. So let's hit save. Has a big synth melody build up and a boring drop. Are you talking about commercial EDM or are you talking about this song? I've been using a MacBook late 2013 for about 4 years now because I had a lot of issues with Windows updates. Really, dude, Windows is... I'm, like, never gonna not use Windows, probably. We're gonna start freezing things. EDM? Oh, true, I got you, yeah. Pretty much how that works. Alright, I'm gonna try putting this through an amp. Or like some kind of guitar rig thing, because usually that can make things like this sound a lot cooler. Like, it just feels a little bland to me. So let's try some of these bass presets. Like, these are made for bass guitars. Okay, let's see where this is going. I like it. This needs to be a lot fatter. We're going to play submissions. I'm going to be playing them very soon. Are you with any labels? No, I am not. However, I do have a track coming out April 19th. That is about a month away now. We got like a month and 8 days. So basically, in a month and a week, I have a song coming out on Carousel Music called MT89. Really cool, and I'm excited for you guys to hear it. But I'm not like signed to any particular labels. I am independent, boy. This bass reminds me of a tune that I can't quite put my finger on. How about Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites by Skrillex? Because do you hear the sick wubs? No, I'm just kidding. I need this to be a little bit fatter. There we go. I think it may be time to get some compression out, people. It's time for your boy to compress these percussions. So let's get the SSL comp. You work at Audio Tent? I do not. What is Audio Tent? Best minimal house plugins and sample packs. I mean, I think I already answered this actually. But it's just the same things that would be the best sample packs. Well, the best plugins for anything else. I mean, sample packs, I don't know. Find ones that you like. Just go on Splice. Best synth for acid sounds, the Roland TB303, probably. There we go. That's actually doing something. Now I am going to go in and turn down this shaker. That one's getting a little bit loud now. That's a simple fix. Also, let's put an EQ on it. Woo! Alright, we're getting there, boys and women. You do music full time? Yes, I do, Harry. I don't have any plans to do anything else anytime soon. I need a reference track for this. Does anybody have any suggestions? I was like asking you guys because the thing is, I feel like this kind of stuff, like getting a reference track and like just kind of, mixing your track is something that needs to be done a lot more objectively than like producing or composing a track. Like coming up with ideas, that's all up to you. Like you gotta, that's what you gotta do. But when you're actually trying to mix the track, and you want it to be at a certain standard, you kind of need like a reference track, and you need to be, like I said, like more objective with it. So that's why I like getting you guys to tell me them. That sounds clean. Thank you very much. When did you start your production career? I started producing 3 years ago in 2013. Or 3 years ago. 6 years ago. What am I saying? 6 years ago I started producing old res stuff. So that is like not at all what I would think, but perhaps I'm wrong. like the kick is something that will sort of make or break this track. Like, if I had a really bad kick, it would make this sound horrible. But if I had a really, really good kick, then you'd be like, oh, this is a pretty good track. And I also think, like, having the kick in tune is helping. Let's also turn everything down, because since I did all the stuff that was making things a lot louder, the master was clipping. Yo. Okay, there we go. I know things are getting really quiet, guys. Tell me if it's like too quiet, because I can turn things up. But yeah, just let me know. Reference anything by Adriatic. I think that's how you said that. I'm a big fan of this. Here, let's check this track out. I don't think I've heard this track, actually. So, that is, here, let's just type it in. Oh, you meant, I thought you meant like anything was a song. Yeah, Adriatic is pretty sick. They've got some cool tracks. Here, let's hear one. Let's see, like, because I want to start comparing, like, at this stage in the mix. Because, like, Ray is a good example of a track, actually. Like, listen to how big that kick sounds. And how clean the percussion is. Compared to mine. Which I actually think that my percussion is pretty clean. It could definitely use a little bit more like sharp high end like this. But that kick is just amazing. Compared to obviously mine is not quite as nice. Let's check through. I actually do have some things that I think I could get some good stuff from. You got me. Yeah. Hey, I was mistaken because I just saw, I don't know. Thought that was a song. Anyway, let's check this. I think there are like some good 808 kicks in here. What is this? Alright, let's see. Because yeah, what that is a good example of just like a really fat 808. Honestly, because the tom and your track are almost identical. Oh, dude, let me check that out. I've heard the song, yeah. Yeah, that's another example of like a really good 808. I'd honestly like to just sample this one. Let's see what I can find in here. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. Let's try this one, maybe. $202 on the res, 3-hour mix on YouTube. I'll check that out. How much longer will you be streaming? For actually, like, 2 more hours now, because I've been streaming for about an hour. So, yeah, probably about 2 more. Hidden Empire. Dude, Hidden Empire is very hard. Township Rebellion, I can see that. Res, red, I'll check that out. Voice from the Dawn, true. Township Rebellion is a good idea, though, because they've got kind of, like, similar melodic stuff. You know what, guys? I'm going to sample the kick from Ray by Adriatic. Hey, there we go. I already looked it up. I'm really into this track. But I think I am going to chop that kick out. And, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing this. I think if it sounds good, it is good. So I'm doing this.
I dream of reaching my highest.
Here, let me do this. I have this thing where you can do this. Alright, that's pretty high quality. Let's take that, and then there's this where you can get a wave from YouTube. So I'm not just sampling an MP3. Nice. But anyway, yeah, I don't think that there is anything wrong. Hang on, let's just take FLE2. I don't think there's anything wrong with sampling a kick from a track. I think, like I said, it sounds good. It is good. I'm probably gonna layer this with something else. Maybe I'll take like the powerful low end from this and layer it with a good high end from something else. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Check in on my stuff. True. And be with your time. Remember on the stream is the best track ever. True. I will check that out. Are you into neurofunk? I am very into neurofunk. I was more into it like a while ago, but yeah, I definitely have thought of making some videos. I mean, it's just not really my like what I do, you know, these days. I do actually though, just to prove to you how much I love drum and bass and how much I was into drum and bass when I was a little bit younger. I have like a whole folder full of just DMB. Wait, where is it? Somewhere in here. Okay, check this out. I have this. These are all drum and bass project files that I made like a very long time ago. They're all probably bad, but like yeah, I was into it. And then there's also the second one which just has a few other tracks. But yeah, I've been on that. You should try to plug in Punchbox for kicks or Kick 2. You're really good to make your own kicks, or if you're good with synths, you can make some gnarly kicks. Yeah, I know with Serum you can do it. I just don't know how to make them really like sound like I said, like just listen to this kick. It would be, I don't know how I could do that with like Serum or something like that. Alright, let's just save this here. I'll have to tune it too, so it'll become different. Yo, Fritham, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. I'll pull up your email very shortly. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I said that like 50 times. But yeah, so we'll take this in here and I'll put it on a new track. This boy. There we go. Let's also save this. Which is probably not good to do while it's loading a sample, but whatever. Yeah, that kick is just so huge. Dark Porn Project. I don't know why I named a project file that. Like, some of these names are really weird. I joined. Madi, good to see you, dude. How are you doing? Yeah, let's see. Is there? Oh, I don't think it's in the drum and bass folder. I think it's under. Yeah, there's a lot. It's bad. Okay, anyway, let's go in here. So what I'll do is, luckily there's a pretty open piece here, but I'm still gonna do this kind of like the old school way. So, or not the old school way, but like just the way I always do it. So I'm gonna take this, and what we'll do here, and you want to make sure you don't chop off the transient as well. Matter of fact, let me just. There we go. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take that, and then we are going to go here and put Ozone Imager on that. Anyway, I think Neurofunk DMB, easy to use fast. Yeah, but it's like, I know how to do that, and I could make a basic one, but I can't make one that's like this good. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I think Neurofunk DMB is one of the hardest genres to make. Yeah, but it can also be easy. Like, the thing about Neurofunk is that, like, you just have to try a lot of things and just end up with like cool sounds. You can't like go into it with like an idea in your mind of what kind of bass exactly you want to make, 'cause you're just not gonna make it. Kind of the same with drums, honestly. Which is why, in the case of where I hear a sample that is like exactly what I would want for my track, I'd rather sample it myself and not have to sit there trying to make it with a synth. Anyway, what I've done here is I've just taken these, and these are all just focused on a different group, like sonically speaking. What we're going to do here is we're going to freeze these now, all at the same time. I don't know how you would do this in like FL Studio or something. It would just take a lot more time. And I want to try something too with the like tuning of this, but I'll talk about that in a moment. But there's kind of like a good reason to set your kick up this way because you can actually do a lot, and I'll show you what I mean in a second with this idea that I have. But anyway, now as you can see, if we flatten this, there we go. You can see like the different parts of the sound now. Hold up. Yo, Goldzik, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate it. Man, you guys are killing it with the donations today. Thank you, dude. I really, really appreciate that. I'll pull up your submission as well very shortly when I pull them up. I'm probably going to pull them up around, like, right now it's 7 where I am. I'll pull them up around 7:30, so it'll be half me working on music and half me checking out submissions. But yeah, usually do a high cut on your original kick to see if you like that as it's already tuned. Well, I'm going to show you something in a sec. So now we have here, as you can see, we have all the like sort of like individual parts here, and you can see where it's hitting. So like, for example, here with this one, you can really just see that the kick is like this, and all this other stuff over here, it's just kind of extra. You don't really need that. So we can like, let's chop that, because I think some of this actually is kick. There we go, and then if we kind of, there we go. All right, let's delete this. Let's delete these. Those are just like the tails. And then we can just go and do that for every layer. So like with the bass, we'll get rid of that, and then we just have our little impact. Perfect. And then with this one, it gets kind of like shorter as you go up. Like, that's all we need for this layer. And then for this one, we just need like that. And then if I solo these all together and play them together, you will hear. There we go. We have the kick. And me, I'm gonna have to go. True. Peace out, dude. I'll be checking out submissions soon. Sorry you couldn't make it for that. But anyway, now what we can do here is we kind of have two options for tuning this. So I've got these. I'm gonna group them all together. Let's just put them all at 0 dB so it won't be any kind of weird stuff. But then what we could do is then we can, I'm gonna duplicate that group and we'll just save one of them. I'll mute it, and then the second one here. So we can record this into an audio track here. Pretty simple. Just set up the input, hit the record button, or arm for recording. And there we go. We have our kick as like its own waveform. We can now put this on anything we want. And so what I could do to tune this is, I'm pretty sure we're in G. Okay, so you can see it's actually pretty close to G, so it's not really an issue. But the other option that I was going to do is this. I'll show you. Which is something I want to show you guys. There we go. Hey, that's perfectly in tune. All right, cool. Anyway, I'll drop that onto the kick track in a second. But the other option that we had there that I was going to show you guys is like, say we want this to be tuned to like F or something, and say like right now, you can see it's tuned to G. What we could do is, since these aren't really where, like these 3 layers, you want those to be that same amount of punchiness, obviously, because those are just the click. Those don't really have the pitch in them, so they're not affecting the tuning. The only layer that really has the tuning is this one. So, like, if you want to tune this to F, you could just tune this one down. Like, just, let's say we'll do, like, something a little bit deeper. Like, let's go F sharp, F, E, D sharp. Like, let's say we want to tune this whole thing to D sharp. Instead of tuning the other layers down and messing with the punch of those, you can tune just this, and now, there you go, you get it in a different key. So yeah, that's what I was gonna do if I needed to tune it to a different key, but I guess I didn't really need to do that. Nice. But yeah, that took a long. Usually I could do that in like 10 seconds, but because I'm explaining to you guys while I'm doing it, it takes a little bit longer. All right, let's delete that, and then that, and then let's get this thing, put it on here, and then we can drag this little thing over as well. Alright, that's getting there. That's getting to where I want. Now I just have to mix these a little bit better. Telling Neat, I'm glad I suggested Adrian that. Yeah, exactly. That's a very cool technique. Thank you, Mira. Yeah, I mean, it's not a, I've done the same trick. Yeah, it's not like something new. Like, I'm not claiming to be the one who created this. This is like something many, many, many people have done before me, but it is a good technique. And like I said, I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. Alright, there we go. We're starting to get to something. I just have to kind of like mix this around the cake now, but that's not hard. You can hear this cake feels a lot better in this mix, I think. Much better kick, man. Cut the tail of the sub a little. True. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, we're getting there. Now we just need to process these two together a little bit. So let's put them through some compression. Maybe I'll use like an ozone compressor. I never use these. Let's hear how it sounds. I don't really like that. This is why I say just use stuff that you know how to use. You posted on IG that you'll release a track in April. Hey, yes, I did. Is it a techno track? What kind of genre? It's kind of like in between techno and house. It's like a more melodic thing. Here, I'll play you a little preview. If I have one. Let me see. But yeah, I'll give you a little preview. It is I think you guys will like it though. Like it's cool. Here, I'll show you. once it loads, I think I can show you, or I can skip to a little point in the middle here. Hold up. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's all the preview you get, but that is the song I'm dropping in April. So yes, that's coming out. I'm really excited for it. Like I said, I think you guys are gonna really like it. I think it's gonna be a cool release. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know much else to say. I kind of don't like this, the key that this is in. Like, I kind of want to put this track in F, to be honest with you. I think I might just do that low key, because, like, I think this is going to sound a little bit better in F. So let's just kind of go through and do this really quick. It won't take that long, but, yeah, it's just, I don't like the resonance of that kick just sounds kind of bad to me in the key that it's currently in. But I can just put all this. I can just transpose it all down really easily. Then we put this one down. 1, 2. And then we put and then we just put this one down -2. I guess I gotta make that all consolidated into one. Yeah, there we go. See, this isn't that difficult. It can seem daunting, but it's not. And then we just gotta take these vocal chops, put those down -2, copy value to siblings so that they are all on the same page there. And then we just go up here. Like I said, this isn't going to take that long. Put that down -2. We can get rid of that. What are all these? They're not necessary. That's what they are. And then these are all don't have to be pitched. And then I'm pretty sure that is it. I gotta take this down and this guitar down -2. But you can see, like I said, this isn't that difficult. 1, 2. Was it easy to get signed by a label? Actually, not really. That's why this song took a very long time to come out. It's just because it's just hard to get it out there. The problem for me is it's always hard to find a label, like kind of the right label, I guess. Which I'm very happy with the label that this song ended up getting signed to. But like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel like they're all like, my music kind of doesn't fit with any of them. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you very much. I got lead now. Alright, peace out, Nick. I'm excited to hear that track. I can't tell what pitch I wanted at. It feels like it's kind of meandering to me. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I need some vocals. Alright, this one's good. I'm gonna have this kind of like panning around. Alright, I'm gonna start with a preset here and try to come up with a lead. And also, guys, I'm going to be checking out submissions in like 10 minutes here. So, if you guys want to send tracks through, all the info is in the description. Donations greatly appreciated, as always. But yeah, I'll be checking those out shortly. So, make sure to send them on through if you want to hear me check out your track. But yeah, also, shout out to you guys who are like interested in like my personal music and stuff as well. That was always my goal from the start of this. Like, definitely has always been and is always to make my own music, and not like, I don't want to say like be like a real musician or whatever, but like, you know, kind of be more in the, not just like in like a YouTube musician kind of thing, but more like on par with like everything else that is, I guess, relevant. I don't know the best way to put it, but you know, just kind of like not just basically my tutorials being the thing that you guys know me for. And so it's really cool when you guys are like into the music that I make and like trying to hear me make like release stuff and all that. Like, yeah, it really means a lot, guys. I want to try something here. What if I do like... I know it seems kind of weird, but I have some ideas. I got this idea from this minimal house track that I heard the other day. Do you think it's better to write one song per day or one song per week? Depends on where you're at. Like, if you just started, definitely like one song per day. If you are more experienced, then I would say you should be spending like a week on a song. I don't know. I'm not trying to spend maybe like a week or two, maybe like a week of just production or just kind of like, composing and like setting everything up. And then like maybe a week or two of really like sitting on it and kind of like perfecting it. But yeah, if you have the chance to have lunch with one artist of your choice, I don't know. Probably Burial. I don't know. Who knows? Why your choice to make sound design for sounds by yourself, but in your project you use most of the time presets? Yeah, well, the reason why I do that in, like, my own tracks is just because, like, you guys are seeing it at, like, a very early stage when I'm trying to, like, kind of start things and get an idea for it. So, that's why I'm not, like... Yeah, that's why I'm using, like, presets and stuff a lot. It's just because of that. Like, I'm just trying to get ideas for things and kind of, like, come up with stuff at this stage. Like, what if we just have like a pad in this part that's like kind of just playing notes? Which I know seems kind of strange, but I'll show you what I mean here. But yeah, like I'm saying, like, I just use presets just because, like, good way to get started, you know? Yo, Lurt Lout, not sure how to say it, but thank you for subscribing. I'm trying to come up with something, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Hama Baba. Best producer out here back. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're too kind. I don't know, guys. This is a good idea. I don't know where to take it. Let's go on Splice and get some vocals. That's what I'll do for like the next 5 minutes, and then I'm going to pull up submissions. Oh, I got a long game. Alright, let's see if we can find, like, some vocals to start with. Like, I just want something I can either chop up or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. What kind of vocals do they have on here? Vocal hooks, maybe. Let's try this angelic vocals one. That seems cool. I think I've already downloaded some of these. But yeah, like I said, guys, just trying to find some sounds here.
Time is moving way too fast.
That is way too loud.
I know.
What if we, like, change up the arrangement? Maybe I'll bring in the little like stereo shaker. It works to me. For me. Maybe I should get rid of like this part when it first comes in. Like this part is playing right now. Works well. Sure, yeah, it's like a bridge. I see what you're saying. We can try that. Like, I think that works. I mean, it's a little weird. I don't know. We'll see. We're getting somewhere. I feel a lot less lost here. I still need a new lead here though. Works well. Hi Julian, hi chat. Yo, Bobby Paris. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Do you also DJ? No, dude, I DJ. I do gigs. I mean, I don't really do a lot of them right now just because like I'm not exactly the hottest artist in the world right now. But I do very much intend to start doing them, and that's part of like releasing my own music is that hopefully I'll be able to do some of those very soon. But no, I mean I do like producing quite a bit. But I also love like connecting with people over music, and like I think that's the best way that I know how to connect with people. So yeah, I really like doing DJ sets as well. How were you able to do an official remix for Martin? That is a good question. I can't say anything. But I say thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think now we're getting somewhere. See, the thing that's a little weird is it's basically coming out of this. Part. But then it goes from this into this. And I'm thinking that it should just go from this part into this. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. So we will just delete all these. Delete all of this. And then all we gotta do is just cut this and paste it here, I believe. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of the move. I need to have that piano filter out by this point, though. We need to get this thing back to normal. Alright, we're getting somewhere. So now we play it like this. Now you can see it's a lot smoother. I'm gonna put a little track delay on this first clap here. Like maybe 15 milliseconds. Might be too much. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. Pump's really well. Hey, thank you. Yeah. I really like this kick. Back it really? We could definitely bring it in this. In this one part, we could do this easily. This is a little weird because it feels very like melodic techno to me. But then there are parts like this which feel very housey. Like with the clap and the piano. So I don't even know like what kind of label I would send this to. And I guess, hey, maybe this isn't anything particular. Maybe this is Julie and Earl music. This is what, my music is supposed to sound like. I seriously jingle my jimmies. Thank you very much, guys. All right, well, look out for this one in the next few months. I'm going to save this before I forget. But now I'm going to pull up submissions. So if you guys want to send through tracks, send them all through. Donations, greatly appreciated. All the info for everything related to submissions is in the description. 1 second here. I'm going to reopen this. But yeah, it's the collapse samples. Yeah, they feel but I love them. They're so like organic and like crispy. But yeah, you're right. Like maybe if I use more of the thing is when I had just like the 808 style clap, like when I had it and it was just this one. There's definitely much more of like a kind of techno style clap. It just doesn't sound as good as this to me. Yeah, dynamic, true. Hey, yeah, I just have to find a label that's a little bit more. Alright, I like this a lot. Now I like where this is going. See, what happened was, the other day I made this at my friend's house, and I made it on his speakers, which are just a little bit different from mine, so it sounded a little bit different, whatever it's called. It sounded a little bit different at the time. But yeah, now it sounds fun. Cool. You can check this out later, it'll be interesting. Hey, send it to the email in the description. Yeah, they are, yeah. Are you ill? Yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit sick, actually. I'm just very tired, all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, okay, we have a lot of these. A lot of these to get through here. Okay, well, I'm going to pull these up now. So like I said, you guys want to send tracks through, yeah, you got all the info. But yeah, I know my voice is a little rough right now. Like I said, I think I'm getting sick. I was traveling. It happens. You know. All right, let's see who I got a donation from. I got a donation from, I don't know who any of these people are. Okay, well, I'm just going to open up the ones who I know the donations are from. All right, so this first one here is from Matthew Pina. Thank you for the donation, dude. Up-tempo ambient thing. But yeah, whoever sent that first one, it was Steve Braden. Tell me which email is from you so I can pull it up. That sounds cool. Sounds really cool. Thank you. Not sure about these vocals. They're a little bit messy to me. This is cool. Vibe. Yeah, I like where this is going. Alright, peace out, Cow Pie. Hey, yeah, join the Discord. Yo, if you guys haven't already, my Discord link is in the description. But definitely come through, come hang out, come chat. Let's talk about stuff. I got all kinds of different things in there. But yeah, definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. Alright, dude, Matthew, rhythm. I like this one. I think you just need to work on it a bit. Like, I just don't think it's entirely there just yet. Like, the drums feel kind of not the best to me. I feel like it's a little bit flat. Like, the vocals don't really sound that good. It's kind of hard to hear what she's saying. They're not really, like, the melody isn't the best. Just like all this kind of stuff, I think you can really work on. It's not a bad song. You do have something good here. But yeah, so I would just keep working on that. Like, just keep trying to sort of try and do some stuff with the drums to make it feel a little bit more lively and not just be like kind of the same or similar pattern the whole way through. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. This next one here is from, who's the next one from? This next one is from Goldzik. Hey, Goldzik, thank you for the donation, dude. Me again with another track. Thank you for feedback. P.S. I'm curious about my level. It's good enough to put this somewhere, SoundCloud, etc. Just keep creating. Don't focus on this. True. Let's hear this. I'll let you know. I mean, chances are you should. If you don't already have something going on, then you should be putting music out, like on SoundCloud, and sending it to people. on Vex Lion VIP. Okay, cool, Steve. I'll pull that up in a second. Thank you again for the donation. Do you DJ as well, Julian, or only produce? No, I DJ as well. I was talking about this earlier. I definitely want to get out and start playing more like live sets and doing more like DJing stuff like that. It just hasn't really come yet because I'm only doing the tutorials. But I have a song coming out in April. I have a lot more music coming out this year, so I think as I release more stuff, that will kind of come into play a little bit more. But yeah, but I do DJ as well. I release weekly mixes on my channel, guys. I have the weekly essentials mix. I know some of you guys know about it. But yeah, if you go on my channel, look it up. It's all in there. 112 into the track. Okay, cool, Steve. I'll pull that up in a sec. Hey, man, Microsoft. And us. Send that to the email. Hey, thank you, Louis Hart. I appreciate it. Yes, you can send them through now, damn it. Damn it. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Okay, dude, Goldzik, you are getting there. This is definitely quite good. Yo, Rupert, thank you for the donation, dude. I really appreciate it. If you could actually send that track to the email in the description, I'll pull it up. But yeah, thank you very much for that, dude. I really, really appreciate the donation. Okay, so, dude, what I think about this is you are almost there. Like, this is definitely almost at the level of, like, the type of track you would hear on, like, Drum Code or, like, one of those type of labels. It could definitely use a little bit more work, though. I would definitely keep... What I would do is get a reference track, like put it up against the track on whatever label you might want to get this released on, and then, yeah, just kind of see, like, what is missing in yours that you need to improve on. What's up, dude? Yo, Ota, good to see you. I'm not sure if I already shouted you out, but hello. Good to see you, man. All the mechanical breaks. Yeah, those were nice. You have some good stuff here, dude. You just got to keep working with it. What kind of controller do you use for your weekly essentials, or do you mix in Ableton? Yeah, I mix the weekly essentials mix in Ableton. I mean, with most, like, radio shows or, like, kind of mixes that you are just putting up on, like, on the internet that's not, like, a live thing in a club, you know, it's very different from that. Like, in a club, you're kind of, like, playing tracks on the fly, like, kind of random. But with, like, a mix like this, like, the way I do weekly essentials is typically just, like, I'm trying to have it sound as clean as possible. So, yeah, I do mix it in Ableton there. But I do that with my Ableton push. What's the email? Mike, it's in the description of the stream. Alright, cool. So, thank you for sending this one through. And thank you for the donation as well, Goldzik. This next one is... Oh, actually, the next one, I was going to pull up that track. Here, let's go to YouTube, because I'll just search it. I don't really care. Alright, what was the song again? Oh, my goodness. Vexed. I forget what song this is. I can't find it in here. It was like a while ago. This is why I guess everybody needs to just send stuff to the email. Vexed Lion VIP. Okay, that's the track. Lion VIP. 112 into this track. This is like dubstep, isn't it? Like 2012 dubstep.
Excuse me?
Hi.
What's the Wi-Fi?
Oh, it's...
The arrangement sucks in my opinion, but yeah, true.
Don't ask for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the swing could definitely help. Dude, this sound would actually be pretty easy. All it is, I think, is you would just need like a. I could probably do this in analog actually. We pull up like here. I'll get analog. It's basically just like a saw wave, with maybe a little bit of square wave blended in. I'm not exactly sure just yet. But like if I grab analog here, once it will finally eventually load. There we go. Like what you do is just get like a saw wave. Maybe mess with the envelope there. And then we'll put this filter on. Turn off the envelope on the filter. And then if we go with like a bandpass and turn up the resonance, you can hear we get like this kind of like super valley sound. If we put this into some distortion, like let's put on the heavy setting. You can hear we start to get this kind of like super electro. You start to get like this kind of sound. That's a Reese. Yeah, so we could also try bringing in the second oscillator. You can see, so basically, playing around with a bandpass filter on some saw waves into some distortion, it's basically how you get this. With this kind of sound, you wouldn't get it exactly the same, like, pretty much ever, probably. Yeah, that does have some resync. Yeah, that's basically the sound. It's just a respace, detuned saw waves into bandpass filter with a ton of resonance into a distortion. You get like some really weird sounds. Yo, Pedgy Rojas, thank you for the donation, dude. I will put up your submission next. Dude, now I'm like... Yeah, we can get some like weird sounds this way. Hold on, let's try a square. Yo, thank you for subscribing. I don't know how to read that. Maybe even like some unison. Okay, I'm done. This is fun. I guess the high resonance bandpass filter and distortion gives it that pointy bite. Yeah, precisely. Would it be possible to make a Boris Brejcha style track to drop? There's not much to show. Dude, I already made one, Ota. Check Google, or not Google. I mean, I guess you could do it on Google. But look up Julian Earl Boris Brejcha. I already made a tutorial on him, actually. And when you play it together... Hi, Julian. Yo, Will, good to see you. Alright, so before I get although the sound feels like it's got a lot of sub too. Well, yeah, I mean that's an easy solution though. All you gotta do for that is just like we just put this in a little group here. I will put a filter on this to cut out the low end. Just like that. And then what we do is we just go into the instrument rack here, add like an operator with just a saw or just a sine wave. And there you go, you can already hear the lawns coming back in there. Then if we put a little bit of saturation on the sine wave, and then we saturate these two together, that actually does sound quite a bit fatter. So yeah, good thinking there. That is important to add. You can also like maybe add a bit of reverb. sometimes give things like a weird texture. But yeah, so yeah, definitely the having the sub in there is pretty important. But that's how you do it. Sounds good. Hey, thank you, Bobby Paris. I appreciate it. I'm back, man. You want Ray in Wave? Well, I already sampled the cake. It sounds fine to me, so I think we're good. But thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna turn this little Tom up now. Okay. Anyway, back to submissions. Also let's hit save. But yeah, so that's how you do that sound. And like I said, definitely good call there on the sub. You do need to bring that in. But yeah, think you can do a Rinzen tutorial, cinematic techno. If you don't know who it is, hey, I'll check Rinzen out. Maybe. What style do you actually like, listen to lately? Because I've seen you explore all. I don't know. I listen to a lot of techno and ambient music lately. A really big saw wave. Precisely. Anyway. Yeah, that's how you do that. Alright, so, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from... Who did I get a donation from? This next one is from Jamit. Thank you for the donation, dude. I'm pretty sure this was the next one. But yeah, let's hear this. We got some more, like, cool electro stuff. These chords feel a little bit out of key here.
Hey, what we just
I like the like electro sounds though. This is dark. Yeah, it is. There'll be a slightly heavier / more dominant. Yeah, I kind of agree about that. I mean, I don't know. This kind of stuff is hard for me to really say. Yeah, this is cool. I do think that the kick could be harder. The bass line could be harder. And then just that little chord step is a little bit out of key. Mixing / mastering. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think everything just needs more, like, oomph. I would just keep working on it. Dominant chord progression on the song. Yeah, kind of need. I agree with that. Like, it needs better mixing, better mastering, better sort of like chord structuring. Yeah, there kind of isn't really like a bass line or like a chord progression. I mean, there's a bass sound playing, but there isn't like a chord progression. Elliot, thank you for the donation, dude. Hope you like Distortion. I like it when I get $3 for it. But yeah, so that is what I would keep working on here.
Hey, what would you...
I just think that you could like overall make the track a little bit stronger. Try and write like some chord progressions into there. Anyway, thank you for that one, Jamit, and thank you for the donation as well. This next one is from Pat G. Rojas. Thank you for the donation, dude. Let's hear this. Here's a hardware live set snippet. Oh, nice. I like hearing these. Need some of those ideas. Okay, cool. What was the ARP done on? Needs more of a lean. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, dude, this is pretty cool. I see where you're going with this. It's definitely pretty intense. I think that be an amazing one. Yeah, the distortion is a little bit much. I think you can dial that back a little bit if you were like working on this. I would also say that synth going down, that thing is not really the best. Only a loop. That's the other thing. It's kind of just like a loop that goes on for like 8 minutes. Like it's not really feeling like very. Yeah, I just feel like it could kind of do more like. I like this distorted synth there. That's cool. It's just overall, dude. Like I would just dial back the distortion, or maybe make it get like more and less intense as the song goes on. Like you can kind of be like, you know, dialing the distortion around. 80 boy, you gotta do a stream with Kalen. Dude, I will hit him up. I will hit him up and let him know. That is crazy that you know who Kalen is. Wow. Like I said, I've been talking about him on my social media. Is this Aiden? Crap loading stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, this one, you're on to something cool here, but I think you just need to kind of, like, work with it some more and make it just, yeah, just, like, not. Not so distorted and more like nuanced and detailed. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through, Pat. That was interesting to hear. And thank you for the donation as well. Alright, this next one is from, I'm trying to see the donations and do them like in order. Alright, I'm pretty sure the next one is from, yo, Anas, thank you for the donation, dude. I'll put yours up next. Check my submission by email. Thank you very much for the kind words as well, dude. I will definitely, I'll definitely put those up. Oh, true. Okay, well, hey, dude, good to see you. All right, dope. Well, this next one here is from Rupert. All right, let's hear this. Thanks for the donation, man. Gotta go, man. All right, peace out, Will. Oh, dude, Rupert, your link didn't work. You gotta send the private link. But I will check it out if you send the private link. You gotta do this. Like, if you go to your private track on SoundCloud, you gotta hit that share button. Anyway, yeah, if you send that one through, I will pull it up right away. But just let me know. Recording of me tweaking naps. True. Yeah. Anyway, this next one is from Elliot. Let's play this. All right, let's hear this one. Feedback submission. 2 broken industrial techno tracks. Nice. Let's hear this first one. I gotta do more industrial techno videos. Whoa. That sounds like, hey, Ota, I'll check it out. Well, it's a cool kick, but... Oh, there we go. Voice sounds for a bit. Dude, I'm like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little sick, but you know how that goes. Let's show techno please. Yeah, I need to make more. You send the link, my bad. Alright, cool. Same move sounds... In some cases. This is cool, dude. Reminds me of like Blue One. Yeah, this is cool. As we have real. True. Yeah, this is tight, dude. This sounds really cool. The only advice I can give you is maybe you could bring a little bit more like crisp high-end into it. Like, I feel like if you could just kind of like bring that out a bit more, it would make it a little bit nicer. I feel like it doesn't sound very like sharp or polished right now. Like, you have your track, but it really needs that like bright, sharp high end to sound full. I also think you could do a little bit more, like maybe getting a vocal sample in there, or like, I don't know, like a 303, some kind of a lead, like something. I think you could do a little bit more, because this is like 6 minutes of pretty much the same thing over and over and over again. So I'll definitely add some variation in there. But overall, it's a very cool track, dude. I just think you can have some more sharp high end in it, and you can maybe have a bit more stuff going like in and out throughout the track. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through, Elliot, and thank you for the donation as well. All right, this next one is from Rupert. Nice, we got one. Let's hear this. Here's the updated link. All good. Yeah, that last one was really cool, dude. All right, let's hear this one from Rupert. Anyway, I'm off. All right, peace out, Pat. Thanks for coming through and thanks for the donation. Wow, we like chill minimal groove here. Wow. This reminds me of Ricardo Villalobos. It's in the school now. Although it is a little bit out of key with that like chord and everything else that's going on. I like how that hi-hat just came in there. Brooklyn Killer track. Yeah, this is tight, dude. I like where this is going. It's a little bit... The only thing I can say is I think that lead is a little bit out of key with the rest of the track. Which I know is kind of like a thing people do a lot in minimal house, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of sound. I do like this sound very much. I think it's really cool, but I would just take it and just switch the notes around until it's in key. It's not that hard. You can keep the same rhythm and the same kind of overall pattern. It just would be in key. That is very cool, though. Be back in, no problem, Elliot. Okay, flappy. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, overall, dude, this was pretty tight. I would just keep working with it. Also, you can maybe turn the kick up a little bit. Again, I know, like, minimal stuff, it's not always got the loudest, most powerful kick, but it can still be, like, a little bit louder than it is. Anyway, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from Anas. I think that's how you say your name. I'm trying not to just pronounce it wrong. Well, let's hear this. Hey, great content. I love what you do. Thank you very much, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Definitely. Alright, cool. Yeah, no problem, Mike. That was a cool track. Minimal rollers. Whoa, this is cool. Whoa. Cool sound design there. Sounds like something you hear in a sci-fi movie. Well, yeah, no problem, dude. This is cool. Okay, dude. So overall, I like this track. I think you have something cool going on. I like the like cool sound design in the intro. I think it's a little bit boring, so I think you can maybe add like a vocal sample or like some more synths or something like that. I also really dislike the drums. I think that like all the melodic stuff sounds good. It's really cool. You got something nice going on, but then like your drums just aren't the best of me. I do like, however, how they're like kind of changing throughout. That is cool, but I don't know. I would just get different sounds and kind of like change it up a bit. Overall, though, like this is a good track, dude. Like you have something nice here. You just need to keep working with it. I like the break as well. Yeah, the drums just aren't the best. That's okay. Like overall, this track is very fire. I would just keep working on it and keep improving it and sort of building it up. Anyway, thank you for singing that one through, man. This next one is from. Thank you for the donation as well. Let me see. Do I have any more donations to play, or should I just start going through? All right, let's keep going here. But yeah, if you want me to check your track before other people's, send through a donation. Like I said, you can skip the line. I'll give you a lot more detailed feedback. Let's hear this one. Hey, Julian, can you please say song review? There, I did it. What? Alright, dude, that was a cool track. You have a really nice idea here. The beginning kind of reminded me of Death from Above 1979. Like the band. Yo, Ram Trini, thank you for the donation. I'll pull up your track next. But yeah, this one is cool, dude. You just need to work on the drums and the sounds and just kind of beef everything up and make everything a lot fatter. Fine filter 909, that's what I use. Sure, well, I would just use like a tighter kick, maybe like a clap on top of the snare. Just like that kind of stuff. But yeah, thanks for sending that one through, Haba Baba. Alright, this next one is from Ram Trinidad. Thank you for sending this one through, man, and thank you for the donation as well. Hey man, been watching you for a while, love your stuff. Actually ripped off the chords you did on one of your videos, made it into this. Nice. I know it's missing something, but can't pinpoint what. Love to hear your feedback on this on your live stream right now, or even an email sent directly. Any will be. Alright, let's hear this. Thank you for sending this one through, dude, and thank you for the donation. Miku and drum bus. Yeah, that'll definitely help. Okay, this one's alright. Thank you, Hama. Yo, Kian, not sure to say it, but thank you for the donation, dude. I'll pull your track up next. Alright, so Rom, what I would work on here is I think your track is a little bit too repetitive. It's just very much like the same groove over and over and over again. So I would work on that. Try to make your track a little bit less repetitive. I also think everything just sounds really dry. Like, this sounds like if you took a track, like say you took a track like this, which is like kind of, you know, already had a bit of mixing and all that kind of stuff, and just took everything off. What we need to do is add kind of some processing to everything, like put all the drums through drum bus, you know, put the bass through some stuff, kind of EQ some things, like just all that kind of stuff. You really need that here because it just doesn't quite have like the body that it needs. So that's what I would work on there. And that's super raw. True. I like the ARP here. Yeah, dude, just add more stuff. Add like some strings, maybe add like some kind of vocal, like some more synth melodies. All that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you for saying that one thing, Rom. And thank you for the donation as well. Alright. This next one is from Kian, thank you for the donation, man. Let's hear this one. Track feedback. Yeah, dude, let's hear it. Oh, this is cool. I like the artwork. That lead is nice. Whoa. Well, this is cool. I keep hearing where this goes. This is tight. This track is tight. I like those little extra lead notes. Dude, this is so good, Kian. I like this. I do have some advice I'm going to give you, though. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, Kian, you have a really good track here. The problem is your drums. Your drums are just, you're honestly good. Like, I like the hi-hat here and stuff. It's just like your kick sounds very bad. I don't like your kick at all. I think your clap is kind of weak. Like, overall, the drums could just be a lot better. I also think, like, overall, the sounds could be a lot more powerful. Like, everything just feels a little bit muddy right now. Drums pretty fatter, yeah. But also, like I said, like, the overall drums could just be much better, I feel like. Like, if we listen to... like, this song, they have really good warm synths like this. That sound really clean, but it's just not, like... you can hear how much more powerful the drums are. And how much better the overall track sounds because of it. You're not bad though, dude. Like, this is a really, really good track. Like, I would just keep working on this one. I remember you sent in a track before that was really cool. I think this was it. I remember thinking that lead was really cool. Yeah. Dude, you are good at, like, synths. You just need to work on your drums. Produce on headphones, hard to master. I feel you. Well, dude, get some speakers. I'll definitely say that would be a very worthy investment for you. Well, yeah, dude, Kian, thank you for sending that one through. I appreciate that. That was really fire. And thank you for the donation as well. All right, well, this next one here is from Nomad Digital. Let's hear this. Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
Touchdown in Marina Bay. I ain't gotta say too many words, girl. I know you're feeling me. We get drunk too easily. Back at a cab to the hotel, and now you're feeling me. She got that Kendall Kylie Jenner. Gigi Hadid, believe she bad as hell. Ain't nobody messing with her. Even with me, she breathed the fire from hell. I'm so addicted to your love, it's got my drug. And I think I'm ready to fall in love. See what you want, can't get enough. See that you're ready, give it up. I like the feeling when you're not falling through the cracks. Flowing like water, I'm falling through the cracks. Flowing like water,
No problem, Kian.
flowing like water, falling through the cracks. Flowing like water, I'm falling through the cracks.
Nomad Digital, this was not bad. Your drums need to be a bit crisper. You need like a harder hitting kick that has more like high end punch and more like click to it. And then you also need, I think, a stronger clap that's a little bit more, like more kind of mid-range focused and less kind of like, yeah, like just a clap that's a little bit crackier. And also your hi-hats could be a little bit sharper. But yeah, thank you for singing that one through, Nomad Digital. Alright, this next one is from Alex. Let's hear this. Submission still warm. Hope if I made the empty spaces will be filled with the singer. Nice, let's hear this. Cool artwork. This is cool, Alex. I mean, it's very repetitive. I like where you're going with it. I just think that you could take it and just do a lot more. I like this thing too. Yeah, Alex, this one's tight. It just, I mean, the vocalist will definitely help. I also think that just like overall, you can really take it and maybe just do a bit more with it. Like more automation, more switching it up, all that kind of stuff. It's just a little bit boring to me right now. But yeah, thank you for singing that one through. This next one is from Vukasin. I think that's how you say that. Let's hear this. Is this you? Or are you wanting me to make a tutorial on this? This is tight. I like it. There's the uniform mouse. And dude, this is cool. I don't know exactly why you sent this, but nice track. Alright, cool. This next one is from, thank you for sending that through. This next one is from Jacob. Let's hear this. Feedback submission. Hey, Julian, working on this piece past 2 days. I'm curious what you think about it. Have a nice one. Cheers. Let's hear it. Whoa, is this like drum and bass? It is. True. Well, nice. Yeah, I'll check it out. That did sound cool. Yeah, my brother says you have a very cool album cover. Yeah, that's the same logo. Although it's a little hard to read, but dude, this is cool. I mean, I think this. I think this is actually really, really cool. I mean, I really like it, dude. Like, it sounds interesting. I just think that you could maybe do a little bit more with, like, making the drums hit harder. Like, I know what you're going for with, like, the very small, kind of chill drum and bass drums. But it can definitely, like, hit a lot harder. Like, you can maybe put in, like, a rim shot or, like, a punchy snare or something like that. But, yeah, dude, your tracks are cool. Let me hear this one. Oh, I thought that was going to be drum and bass. All right, well, dude, nice track there, though. I do like this. The basses are really cool. Yeah, thank you for singing that one through, Jacob. All right, this next one is from Tony. Let's hear this one. This one's cool. Thank you, Santi. Oh, yeah, no problem, dude. Okay, Tony, this track doesn't really have any, like, low end. You need like a bass or something, or maybe even like you could do like some rumble with the kick. Like if we play any other kind of techno track, like let me just play something that's already on my computer from my weekly essentials mix. It's like maybe something like listen to how much low end that has. This is what your track is missing. You need to do that. Also, obviously, your kick isn't hitting that hard. Like again, if we play like one of these tracks, like listen. You can hear the difference there. So you need to work on that. Your low end just isn't really there. You need to beef it up a lot more. Your kicks just aren't quite powerful enough. And yeah, that's pretty much what I can say about that. Thank you for singing that one through, though. This next one is from Axel. Let's hear this. Loving the stream. Thank you, dude. Please check this out. Nice. Let's hear it. I like this ARP with this like bass here, but the mix is like not the best. I hear the like Bonzin influence on your music though. Yeah, I think overall with this one, dude, you just need to work on the mix and like kind of clean up the sounds a little bit. All right, let's hear this next one from Bug DF. There's a track I released a couple months ago, dude. Let's hear this. There we go. It sounds cool. It's very like thin sounding though. The kicks and claps don't really have that much like power behind them, but cool track, dude. I like the chord progression. That sounds tight. Nice. Well, thank you for singing that one through. All right, this next one is from Jack. Let's hear this. Oh, dude, you didn't send a link. That's okay though. If you do send one though before the end of the stream, I will pull it up. All right, this next one is from Charles. Let's hear this. Something I made today. Give it a listen if you can, boss. Yeah, let's hear it. Like minimal vibes. Trying to make kick like true. Charlie, this one's cool. It's very like chill. I don't really have a lot to say. I mean, yeah, it's a nice little minimal groove. If I was doing a minimal house mix, I would put this in there. But yeah, I don't know. That was pretty slow. Well, let me see if I have any more here. I guess this is it. So that's all I've got for today with the submissions. So I guess I am going to put this to an end here, guys. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody who came through. It was dope working on this one track with you guys, as well as hearing all of your submissions. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who donated today as well. We got a lot of donations, so that was really cool. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow with another video.